What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 46 of my Inter Milan Next Gen Career Mode. And we're going to kick off the episodes here, guys, with two games against international rivals for our Europa, our Euros qualifiers, I do believe. So it's going to be us versus Denmark. I'm only going to show you the goal highlights because we just simply do not have the time to show all the highlights. We've got 4 games in this episode, really. But yeah, it's Denmark and Turkey, I do believe. And Henderson goes through there in the 14th minute for us at Denmark and does put us 1-0 up there. So great play there from Jordan Henderson to get his goal, and I'm very proud of him for doing it because he took it well and it was a great finish, and it's good for England fans because that does mean it is 1-0 to the England boys. 39 minutes in now, pick up the ball here. Walcott comes out with the ball, tries to flick it down the line, but he does come out the ball with a bit of luck from the defender's bounce. He cuts inside there, takes a shot. It's a great save though from the goalkeeper. It falls to Raheem Sterling, keeps it in play very well, plays it into the box to Adam Lallana, and that finish is just exquisite. A nice, well-timed volley into the bottom corner does make it 2-0 to England, and it does look like we've got an early lead in this one. It does look like hopefully we're going to hold on, and we do. 9 minutes have gone by, and it does finish 2-0 to England, and that's an important 3 points in our Eurozone qualifiers there. So very well played there, and the lads march on. We do go into our next game here against Turkey. The likes of Rooney, Sturridge, Sterling, Wilshere, Lallana, Henderson, Baines, Jones, Cahill, Klein and Hart. It's a very good side, and hopefully we can get the upper hand on Turkey here. Turkey, great side. As you can see, we are leading the table by 2 points here against our rivals Belgium. The only team that's probably going to be rivaling us, and it does look like we're safe to be going through whether it would be first or second in the group. But you know, Yilmaz, they've got a great side, Turkey, and Sahin, Aynan, Kaya at the back. They do have quite a bit of superstars in their team, but Henderson gets the ball here in his second game, and he does score his second goal in 2 games to make it 1-0 to England. 17 minutes in, and that is an important goal for England terms. He got the ball in a great position. He does find the back of the net there, but Wilshere picks up the ball here in the 28th minute, takes a shot from range, and does make it actually 2-0 to England there. So we do have the double our lead there. About half an hour gone in this game, and England are in the driving seat, 2-0 up, and Turkey have just not even threatened in this game, really. Rooney picks up the ball here, yet again plays it into Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge gets away from his man with some great ball control there, and a great example of his power and pace, and he does bury that ball to make it 3-0, and celebrates with Rooney and Sterling doing the Sturridge dance, and that is just hilarious, I do believe. But anyway, Sahin picks up the ball here for Turkey, looking to get back into the game here at 3-1. Aynan takes a shot from range, it's deflected, it falls into the path of Arda Turan, who I forgot to mention is an absolute superstar in this team. Falls to Burak Yilmaz, great bit of ball control there, and a great finish there to put that into the back of the net to get them a consolation goal here. But as you can see, Sterling breaks through here, gets really lucky off with the defender's bounce here, and the poor defender, I believe from Kaya there, allowed Sterling to latch onto that ball. He just fell asleep, Kaya, and Sterling puts it into the empty net. Well, not the empty net, it might as well be an empty net to make it 4-1. As you can see, Sturridge picks up the ball here in the 90th minute now, breaking through on goal, crosses the ball into Tom Cleverley of all people to make it 5-1, and the game becomes an absolute onslaught. 2 away games for England and 2 important away wins, 5-1 and 2-0. It makes us out international journeys this year, or this time around. It means we've scored 7 goals on our travels and only conceded 1, which I think is a great record for us. As you can see, still 2 points ahead of Belgium here, and obviously we know that crunch game is going to be against them coming up very soon in our next qualifying games. But we do go back into our Serie A action now, off the back of an absolute Milan Derby Day massacre against AC Milan. We are against Atalanta. We're playing pretty much a strength side here, because Manovic comes in a lorry too. So it's going to be a great game here at the San Siro. Obviously, still fresh in all the Milan fans' minds, from the blue side or the red side of the San Siro, it is fresh in the minds of that massive 5-1 demolishment of AC. Inter, definitely the dominant team going into this one. We're clear at the top of the table, and it's looking like we are on course to secure another league title here. But Atalanta, great side, and they can cause us problems that we've seen in previous years. As you can see, Draxler picks up the ball here. Great bit of control from him to take that ball down into his path. He takes a shot from range, but it's a great save from the goalkeeper there. And our first shot is, the first shot is saved well. As you can see though, Kone picks up the ball here for Atlanta. I'm not sure if that is a Runa Kone, but plays it into Lavaja. Lavaja turns away from his man, and he does actually make it 1-0 to Atalanta there. A shocking lead 30 minutes in, but take nothing away from the lads. They put the ball into the back of it, and they've got a great goal there. And it could be an upset, maybe the confidence is too high for the Inter boys at the moment, 5-1 against AC Milan, it was just great, but that goal would pretty much put us back down into earth now. 15 minutes in there, Pogba picks up the ball, foot in, takes his shot from range, and a cruel deflection puts that into the back of the net to make it 1-1. Just like that, we're level on terms, and that's going to be so going for Atalanta. I don't think we deserved the goal up to this point, but Pogba saw his chance and he absolutely just pounced on it there with his shot. It doesn't matter if it took a slight deflection because at the end of the day it found the way into the back of the net, and that is all that matters from an Inter point of view. Look at you see, great vision from Matip to play it into Pogba there, and Pogba, you know, he loves shooting from range and he's just proved it there by getting his goal there. 23 minutes in there, Jovetic picks up the ball, plays it into Julian Draxler. Draxler lays it off into Pogba yet again, line up for his second goal, takes the shot, and this time was a great reaction saved there from the Atalanta goalkeeper to keep us at bay yet again. 24 minutes in, Pogba took the ball into his stride. He just knocked it in front of him and literally just thought, I'm going to belt this. He did, but the goalkeeper was on the same page with him this time here. But Ponchavera picks up the ball, plays it into Lavaja, the goal scorer, plays it into Georgie, and Georgie takes his shot, and it's a great save there, I believe, from ter Stegen to keep the game at deadlock still. Into the second half now, Depay picks up the ball here. Great bit of footwork here, and check this out. You don't get no better goals than that. Memphis Depay, the young talent, scores probably one of the goals of the season for us so far. A great bit of skill, a great change of pace to get away from his man and score that goal. He's rightly so celebrating in front of that camera. The San Siro's literally just erupted, you know. What a goal that was. Look at this, completely falls the defender. See you later, mate. You're not catching me up. And Depay takes his shot. Goalkeeper was just thinking, as soon as that ball's come to him, he's just like, oh, well, that's just shit, ain't it? I'm not going to save that. But anyway, Gamora picks up the ball here, and he does get taken down for Paul Pogba there. I had my head in my hands. I knew as soon as he went down, as soon as that challenge came in, it was going to be a penalty. I'm gutted. Paul Pogba was gutted. But, you know, he committed himself to the challenge. You know, he ran into the back of him. As he went to go take his shot, his leg got caught, and it is a penalty, you know, make no mistake about it. And ter Stegen has a massive task. We've just got the lead from an absolute fabulous goal from Memphis Depay, and now it's looking like it's going to be all for nothing if Atalanta put this ball to the back of the net. The goal scorer, Lavaja, steps up against ter Stegen. Ter Stegen gets it the right way, and what a save there from ter Stegen to keep Atalanta at bay and keep the game at 2-1. 67 minutes in there, Kuzmanovic wins the header for us. It falls into the path of Julian Draxler, plays it into Gabbiadini. Great link-up play here between Jovetic and Gabbiadini as he looks for a return ball into the Italian's path. Gabbiadini takes the ball down and makes it 3-1 to Inter Milan. And Atlanta definitely going to be kicking themselves now because they think that should have been the game at deadlock with that penalty. But Lavaja got outfoxed by ter Stegen there. You know, he went one way and faked and went the other. So, you know, that's just what happens in football, and it was a great show of skill and ambition from Inter to walk out of here with a 3-1 win against Atalanta. Very well played for the lads there, and it's just an absolute walk in the park in the end. Another win at the San Siro, and that's just great to see. Pedro Obiang pulls into the office, he pulls me to the side, he says, "But speak with my agents, help me realise that my role at this club is currently not being given to me." And Kuzmanovic says, he feel we did well, and thanks for playing him in that last match. So two very mixed reactions from the players, and we'll have to deal with that accordingly. You'll be able to see how we tackle that in the next coming episodes. With Pedro Obiang being in this game in the Champions Cup against Manchester United, that shows that I do value him as a player and I do want him to play. But then you've got Brian Carrasco brilliant into this game too. Icardi, Jovetic, two very great strikers, and hopefully they can get us the goals here. We're at the San Siro yet again, looking to get our third win on the bounce in 2 episodes. That would just be incredible from the boys here. As you can see, we haven't played them yet. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, an absolute massive game. Same for Juventus and Barca, City and PSG, and you've got Inter, Manchester United. Looking like a very strong Champions Cup this season. No upsets so far being played here, though. Probably the strongest teams are still in the competition here. Rooney, Mata, Kagawa, you've got a great United team here. But as you can see, the ball gets played over the top from Taylor into Stefan Jovetic's path, obviously a former City player. 30 minutes in, he takes his shot and produces a great save there. I believe either it's Lindegaard or De Gea in goal, because De Gea never features in goal really for Manchester United. But Icardi breaks through here, takes his shot, and it looks like he's beaten De Gea. There is De Gea in goal, sorry, from that shot. You know, it was a very dead first half, not many chances of very happened, and he does produce a good save there from De Gea. But we do win the corner here from that shot, incidentally, and Taylor does put the ball into Matip with the header, and it dips over De Gea, then helpless De Gea, what he's been doing his whole career at Inter. Looping the headers over the goalkeeper with no chance there, and he does give us that 1-0 lead, and most importantly, no, it ain't an away goal. I'm being silly here. We get that home advantage goal, which really doesn't mean nothing. You know, you do value away goals more, but if we can fresh United here at home, it'll be incredible. Well, check that out. At the start of the second half, Axel Witsel puts a cross in. I don't know what happened between the defender, Taylor, and De Gea in there, but it somehow ended in the back of the net, and we do have a 2-0 lead, and that could be the goal that puts obviously Manchester United out of here. But the ball comes in, and I don't know what happened there, just absolute mix up, and we do put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to the boys. But really picks up the ball here in the 51st minute, obviously a former Liverpool player. and he puts the ball in to the path of Muriel Akali to make it 3-0 52 minutes in. The number 9 does score, the Argentine striker, who was a target for Manchester United, not in real life, actually in the game. They did show interest in him, but we did decline that interest from them. So, you know, a full Manchester United target strikes against him at the San Siro, at his home ground, and does score here. 3-0 to the Inter Milan. Carrasco picks up the ball here. He's had an absolute blinder, might I add here. Plays it into Axel Witsel. Again, he's playing very solidly today. Gets the ball into his path, takes the shot from range, and the Belgian man powers that past the helpless De Gea to make it 4-0. His defence have simply not helped him out in the second half, and he's off celebrating that goal to make it 4-0 to Inter Milan, and pretty much put this game right to bed, and basically all but knock Manchester United out of the cup. Very, very shocking scenes here. You know, being Inter manager, I've never lost more than 3 goals. I've lost by 2 goals, but never 3 goals. But at the moment, it's not looking like we're going to get beat 4-0 or 5-0 at Old Trafford. But Taylor picks up the ball here, takes his shot, and check that out. How unlucky can United get? 2 unlucky goals scored against them. It has been jammy into here. 5-0 against Manchester United. Can you call De Gea the Calamity? Calamity De Gea? I don't know. The shot come in, De Gea saved it, pushed it onto the post, and then pushed it into his own net. I think it's Calamity De Gea there. He's back to his old ways here. So, 67 minutes in, Valencia gets the chance. He heads it over to Sterling to make it 5-1, but that's going to just be a consolation goal because it is 4-1. Well, it could basically might as well be 4-0. That away goal maybe holds a bit of significance for Manchester United, but when do we ever get beaten by more than 4 goals in Europe or in the Serie A? As you can see, Alvarez picks up the ball here, looks to make it 6-1, but produces a great save there from David De Gea, and that's all. Looks like all she's wrote for this game. I do believe, does the corner come in, or does it just show the replay of the shot? Here comes the shot from Ricardo Alvarez. But is that all she wrote for the game? It is all she wrote for the game, guys. It does finish 5-1 to Inter Milan, and that is going to bring an end to the episode, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, as always, can you please leave a like, comment, and subscribe? It is free, and it helps my channel out very much here. The pay comes insane. You expect a bigger role at the club. But as always, guys, I really did hope you enjoyed the episode, as I always say. And as I always say again, have a really nice day, guys. Peace.